Thank you.
Marthin, welcome back on Sherdog. How are you today, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine as well. So, how was your trip to Las Vegas?
The trip was good. It was a good experience and 6 points. So I'm happy with the performance and the start of the season.
Yeah, it was pretty successful. Were you, kind of expecting to finish your opponent in the opening round?
Yes, I was. I have been working a lot on my finishes, so I believe we can expect a lot of finish this year.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to ask you this. You, of course, are well known for your wrestling background. You displayed such a great versatility over the years. But where does that aggressiveness come from? The one you showcased against Fakhreddine.
I was very aggressive when I was a wrestler. My my Greco-Roman style, but I believe yeah, I'm more experienced now, and I believe more in my shapes. So I'm dedicating everything I got into this. So I think it's just my self belief is also very strong. That's why you see me go directly on the attack for to hunt the finish.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. So was that neck crank? Oh, sorry. Yeah, that sort of fast crank was
Basically.
yeah, fast crank. Was that something you prepared? Or was that something you trained during your your preparation for the fight?
I trained for a Renick choke,
Sorry,
but
Martin. Sorry, just 1 second. That the connection seems to be a little bit unstable. Can you please speak for a little bit?
yeah, can you hear me now?
Um,
All good?
Yes, yes, I think it's better. Just
Yeah.
so I was saying, so did you train for that face crank?
So I trained for the Renick choke. I've been working a lot on every choke in the submission game. But when I had the chance and he pulled up the arm a little bit, I had the chin. So and I know I'm very strong in this position, so I just went for it, and I didn't knew that he will tap as fast as he did, but yeah, I know it hurts, so 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 it was either he gives me the face crank or he will uh, try to get out of that position, and then he will give him the neck. So it was either way.
From the images, it appeared that it was pretty tight. That submission attempt was pretty tight. How much were you squeezing during that, that face crank?
I had a very good grappling friend of mine, a black belt. He told me like 2 3 weeks before the fight, like if you get the face crank or you get the running show, don't go for it 100% directly on the squeeze.
Mhm.
Try to have the same squeeze for 20 15 10 15 or 20 seconds. So it was like maybe 7%, 17% or something. So I had a lot more to bring in there.
Oh, so you were trying actually to, save some energy. Usually when you go too deep, you tend to burn
You
your
you
arms,
you know
right?
the snake, like it
Yes,
doesn't take all the power directly. It's squeezing more and more and more and more. So that's what was in my mind.
I see. And did you watch much footage of Fakhreddine? Did you already know him before the fight, or is watching footage of your opponents is something that you don't usually do?
Yeah, I do analyze a lot. So
Oh,
I've been watching his fight every day for a long time. So I knew exactly all his moves, and you can see a pattern there. like he does every fight. And yeah, he did it also in this fight, and that's why I went for all that kind of stuff I did.
So are you already watching footage of Sam Kei for your fight on June 8th?
I'm watching Sam Kei very carefully.
I'm not going to ask about your strategy since I know that fighters usually don't like to talk about it. But still, uh, do you see any patterns in his fighting style as well?
Yeah, I do. But he's a strong guy. Um, he haven't really showed so much of himself in all the fights, but I got my strategies and I know how to bring this fight, and I know that it will be a very good fight for me.
Are you currently training for that fight in Europe, or are you still in the United States?
No, I'm in Europe. I'm in Norway, so all my training camp is in here, and I'm in a great place. Great people, great sparring partners. I'm back home. I'm enjoying life, and yeah, I'm very happy fighter right now.
I'm glad to hear that. It's always great to see fighters when they're happy, when they're satisfied. How did you celebrate your victory?
2 days off and straight back to training. That was my celebrating.
Just 2 days.
2 days. No time to
Oh.
lose this year.
Okay, so you're pretty motivated and focused to win the light heavyweight championship.
Yeah, I'm very focused about this, and I've been sacrificed a lot during not just this year, but for many years, and it's time to yeah to win the PFL championship and just show how great I am.
Why do you think 2023 is going to be your year?
I think like the experience. I've been there for 2 seasons. This is my third season. So I just feel different. I feel more relaxed. I feel more focused. I'm just older, more experienced, and as I said, I'm very happy right now and enjoying my day from waking up to going to bed. All the trainings, all the communications I have with all my friends, family, coaches. So yeah, I'm in a happy place.
A few weeks ago, I've been talking with your good friend, Carl Albrechtson. Are you two still training together?
He was supposed to come to me in 2 days, but we have to reschedule it, and we will work together for in the future and now. And he's a good friend of mine, and yeah, and a very good sparring partner.
Iron sharpens iron, right? In your case.
Iron sharp iron, right?
You know, right now, a few weeks before the fight, what are you, you know, what is your goal? Are you aiming to score another first round finish? This time you will try to take, you know, things a little bit slower, considering that you are already scored 6 points?
No, I you can expect fireworks from the beginning. I'm not into that 3 round anymore. Yeah, I of course I want to finish in the first round, and I just want to hop on the plane back home and prepare for the semifinal.
And what about a rematch with Josh Silveira? Is that something you wish for?
Silveira, Carlos, everyone. I really don't care who I will face. As I say, I love the fight game now, and I believe that I will face both of these guys later in my career, and maybe already in the semifinal I will face Silveira. But let's see. We take this fight first, and we see how the bracket will look like in the semifinal.
So, are you pretty excited for your next trip, this time to Atlanta?
Yeah, it is. We we will go down there we are familiar with the arena and everything from last year. So yeah, I enjoy Atlanta, and so now I just have to be focused on the training camp, and 5 weeks we will be heading down there.
What about pushing for PFL to come to Norway? Since you seem to enjoy life in Norway so much, you told me that you are currently enjoying training at home, be with your friends, which of course is normal. What about, having the PFL holding an event in Norway?
It's hard for them to hold in Norway because professional MMA is not legal here.
Oh, right.
So that's sad, but we have Sweden, we have Denmark, we have a lot of countries around. Short trip, so it would definitely feel like a homecoming fight, even if it's in Sweden or Denmark or Finland or whatever countries around.
Marthin, thank you very much for giving us a little bit of your time today. Best of luck with your upcoming fight, and hopefully I will hear again from you in the future.
Thank you. Thank you for taking time.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.